What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You know, we had our quadrilogy of pickups last week. The journey continues. More pickups, guys. A revenge of the 5th episode, I suppose you would call it.
It's the 5th episode of a quadrilogy pickups video, but then there's no secret. Yeah, it's a secret Jedi. It's a Revenge of the Sith, but Revenge of the 5th, and it's not even made 5th anymore. But you get what I mean.
I went to my local Greenwich community charity and they had a basket full of Blu-rays. And they were 50p a go, and I just was like, I could buy them all because there wasn't that many there and I could just bought them. But I just hand-picked the ones I wanted. Remember, these were 50p a go, and I picked up 10 titles from this charity shop. First one is 12 Rounds 2. I only picked this up because sometimes I'm in my charity shops. I like to look for things that I could give away, you know, on my channel. You know, not necessarily things I'm going to keep in my collection, but things I'm going to give away. Some titles like this, where they're kind of a weird one. Where this is from WWE Studios, just got Randy Orton in it, and it's a sequel to the film no one actually saw with John Cena in. So 12 Rounds 2. Reloaded with Randy Orton is my first pick, 50p, not too bad. Next up is Hugo 3D, the Martin Scorsese film, which I was really surprised to see Martin Scorsese do a kids film, because I always see the guy as a gangster movie legend. Do you know what I mean? So I was really surprised to see him take on a kids film. I've not seen this movie. It does say that it should include the 2D version. I'm guessing the one disc, I'm guessing it does play in 2D as well. But yeah, this is another film that I don't really care about seeing. I don't really care about keeping. So this is also going to go in the giveaway pile. A film that I'm super happy to get because I think this film is so underrated because it's just so much fun. It is so much fun. That is Death Race with Jason Statham. I have a lot of fun with this movie. I think it's just a ton of fun. Literally Twisted Metal the movie, pretty much. It's delightfully violent. It's not like ultra violent, but it's got those gruesome, violent moments, you know, sprayed throughout it, which I think is just really fun to watch. I just think it's a super entertaining movie. Really happy to get it. It's 50p. I've got 2 discs. Got the movie, and you've got the disc 2 with the special features. It's on that Universal high definition label, perfect high definition label, which I've got a bunch now, and it's really cool to see all this little bit of the spine all matching up. It looks really cool. So if I can get more of these under that Universal perfect high definition label, I would get them because I like seeing them on the shelf, kind of matching up. But yeah, really happy to get Death Race for 50p. I really do enjoy this movie. I would say it's a guilty pleasure, but I'm not guilty for what I like, and I have a lot of fun with this film. Yeah, Death Race. Next up is Jumper, a film that is an alright movie, and I think I might actually keep this one. So, obviously it's basically a superhero movie. I'm not sure if it's based on a comic or not, but you know, let me know down below if it is. I've got no clue if it is or not. It's by 20th Century Fox. It stars Anakin Skywalker. You know, Anakin Skywalker. Do you know what I mean? Hayden Christensen. I forgot his name there for a sec. Yeah, it stars Hayden Christensen. And he basically is a kid who finds out he's got these powers where he can jump to anywhere he wants to get to. You can basically jump, you can pretty much teleport to places, but it's called a jumper. And I just really like this film. I think it's a fairly entertaining one. It's quite harmless. It's all right, and I think it's one I'm gonna keep in the collection. Comes with the disc there, of course. But yeah, I just thought 50p. It's a pretty good little movie. It's not the best movie in the world, but I think it's entertaining. If you just want a dumb like Sunday afternoon, just action kind of superhero action romp to kill 90 minutes, I think Jumper's a pretty good one to chuck on. Next up, I picked up Pompeii, with this cool lenticular sleeve. I remember seeing the trailer for this in the cinema back when I actually went to the cinemas, and when this was actually before this came out. And it does kind of look like one of those just like over the top kind of high budget, you know, fantasy movies with a lot of special effects. And yeah, Jon Snow. There's Jon Snow in it. I don't know the actor's name. I'm fucking horrendous. Kit Harington, his name. I've not heard nothing about this movie. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. The trailer didn't necessarily blow me away. But I do like these sword and sandals kind of films anyway. So, knowing me, I will probably find something to enjoy here. So, yeah, it was one of those films that I pick up, and if it doesn't suck, I'm probably going to keep it in the collection. Next up is a film that I already have. I have it in a Blu-ray collection of all 4 films in this franchise. But this slipcover was so nice, and it was only obviously 50p, that I had to give it a go. I had to pick it up, which is Predators. Can you see that nice sheen there? Metallic, glossy sheen. But yeah, the slipcover is really nice on it, I think. Don't hate this one though. I think it's a fairly decent Predators movie. However, I do feel Adrian Brody is woefully miscast. I think he shouldn't have been the lead in this film. I think he should have been one of the secondary characters, because I just don't think he works as this masculine lead. There's moments in this film where they try to give him those Arnold Schwarzenegger moments where he goes one-on-one with the Predators, and he just doesn't work as the lead character in my opinion. But I did think this was fairly entertaining, and yeah, for 50p, I got it because I like the slipcover. The slipcover is really nice. It comes with a digital version, but do you remember when those digital copies came on a disc instead of a code? Yeah, this one comes on the disc for some fucking reason. But yeah, pretty happy to grab that. It's probably something I'm going to keep because the slip is so nice. But yeah, I'm pretty happy to grab that. Probably the best pickup of this haul, in my opinion, is Interstellar with a slipcover, 50p. I know, super happy about that. It's only the one. No, it's a two. It actually is a 2-disc, the Blu-ray 2-discer. Special features and the movie. So yeah, super happy to get Interstellar. I've not seen Interstellar yet. However, when it did come out, my mum and dad did go and see it when it first came out, and they wasn't very impressed. They found it fairly boring. But I don't know whether it's because it's a genre they're not really into. Being hard sci-fi, that's the thing about this movie that kind of makes me worried whether it be my cup of tea or not, because when it's super hard sci-fi, that's when I kind of like lose interest a little bit, because it's all about more the kind of technicalities of space and science fiction. That's when I kind of lose interest. But you know, obviously I'm into my sci-fi horror and my sci-fi fantasy and stuff like that, but when it comes into more grounded realistic science fiction and based on facts and realism, I kind of lose interest. But I've heard this film is outstanding, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. I picked up, I already had this movie, and I gave it away because I didn't really care about keeping it. And that had a basic, you know, the basic slipcover with the basic artwork on it. But I've not seen a slip like this before. And again, everything's been destroyed. Again, like it's crazy what you can find in a charity shop, especially for 50p. And I'm really surprised I could get something like this with this really cool slipcover. Obviously, this movie, it plays on the idea that 2012 was going to be the end of the world, and it obviously ended up not being the end of the world. But I've heard this film's alright, so maybe I should just check it out, because I've not watched it myself. But for 50p, and it had this really really interesting slip, I thought, let's just get on it. Why not? Next up is a film that I've not seen. I've heard it's pretty fun. My mum really likes it. She thinks it's a really nice film. Yeah, Jack and Giant Slayer 3D. I do believe this comes with, yeah, it comes with the Blu-ray as well. Again, really nice slipcover. 2 discs there. I did like, to me it looked like Jack in the, you know, Jack and the Beanstalk. My mum told me that literally is like literally what it kind of is. So it's quite, might be a fun film. Nice slipcover, and yeah, 50p. I could have bought all of them. I could have picked up every title there, really, and I wouldn't even have spent near. I could have bought every title that was in that basket and not have even broke 10 quid. But I handpicked the ones I wanted to get, and that was that. This last pick, I made a mistake. I bought this pick thinking a friend of mine likes this movie or likes this person. It turns out he doesn't. But for 50p, someone's going to like this, and this is going to go in the giveaway pile. So I picked up the Keith Lemon movie with this. I think the slip is really nice. You've got this really nice kind of glittery effect on the lettering, and that glittery effect even moves over to the spine, which is really cool. I just think it's a very striking slip cover. Even the yellow, the yellow band that goes across has still got that kind of glittery vibe going on. I really liked the slip on this, even though I don't really care for Keith Lemon or don't really want to see this movie. But yeah, I'm sure someone will want this, and it will go in the giveaway pile. There you go. That is Revenge of the 5th Pickups video. Charity shops are fucking king. They are really being charity shops. They've been really great to me at the moment. They really have. I'm really surprised how much charity shops have done me good. Let me know if you've seen any of these films in this video, and let me know if you're looking forward to my 400 subscriber giveaway, where I've got a bunch of shit. I've got so many titles to give away, it's unreal. But yeah, we're on 351 subscribers, and we get to 400. With your help, I'm sure we can. If you're new to this channel and want to see more, maybe become a subscriber-ono and hit the like button. This is the best way for the channel to grow and get out to the world, and of course it is the other best way to ensure Godzilla does not come and destroy your town. As always, I have been Jason, and I am gonna go and watch some Blu-rays. I say that every time, but it's sometimes not true. But maybe it will be true tonight. Who knows?